amazing, beautiful people. How you doing? Welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. So, Iggy is here. No, not Iggy Pop. No, not that Iggy. Although that Iggy is pretty awesome. Nope, this is Iggy, the chilled, angry dog. Like, a lot of you were saying this dog is kind of chill. Yeah, the dog is kind of chill. It was just kind of lazing around and sleeping and, you know, relaxing a little bit. But it was also trying to, you know, eat our boy Polnareff. Like, it was just trying to bite off his head. But actually, it was just his head. So, you know, I don't know. Chill, kind of. Also crazy, kind of. Which is the perfect combination you need to be a JoJo's main character. Anyway, press that like button. Press that subscribe button. Huge thank you to all of you who support this series on Patreon. If you want to support the series on Patreon or you want to watch the unblurred full audio reaction, link in the description. We've got a huge birthday live stream this weekend, Saturday, 10th of May. It is going to be my birthday. We've got a big live stream, link in the description. And without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever, that's live on Twitch, by the way, ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Season 3, Episode 2, I think. Let's go. Game over, boys. Game over. Rest in peace. Are they talking to each other with their stands, or are they just like guessing that's what Avdol's thinking? This guy's very handsome for a villain. Sometimes in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, when we have villains, if they're very, very handsome, with Dio being the exception, they usually end up being good guys, is what I'm saying. Well, you're wrong. Oh dear. The plan would have worked if Avdol didn't use the I'm going to tell you my plan before I do my plan anime technique, which immediately makes the plan null and void and doomed to fail. That's not good. So Avdol is dead is what we're trying to say here. Alright, well, it wouldn't be the first time. Is all I'm saying. Avdol, man. Oh dear. What did he do to Avdol? What did he do to Avdol? Oh, he actually got him a little bit. I said to in my last reaction, I said that when fighting someone who is like listening to you, that you just want to go crazy, make as much noise as possible. And one of the most upvoted comments of the video was like, yeah, that would work unless someone can identify different sounds, and they said that in a lot of stuff that's usually the case. I don't know if that's the case in real life, though. My advice wasn't for in case you guys ever get sucked into an anime. It was just in general. Because in general, if I was fighting a deaf person, this is a very weird conversation. But I would make as much, or blind person, I mean. I would make as much noise as possible. I'd loads of noise. Because I very much doubt they're going to be able to completely distinguish me, right? In a movie or TV show, for some reason, they always can. Like, they're gonna always, like, get past all the noise and fucking distinguish you. Well, this is bad. Why aren't you guys attacking it? It's right there, and it's moving slowly. There's literally 3 of you right there. No one gonna attack? Why didn't you guys attack it when it was just lying there exposed? That was Abdol's plan. It seemed to have worked. So this guy is the sandworm of stand users. If you know what, if you change the design of it right now to sand, just saying, man, could be some Dune style shit we got going on here. Is Jotaro choking the dog? I like how at first Iggy was like, "We will die," and Iggy's like, "I don't really care. You won't get any gum." Oh no, I might die, and worse, I might not get any gum. The way Jotaro is handling Iggy is a bit unsettling. At the same time, Iggy is weird, so I don't really know what. I don't know. It feels weird. Poor Iggy, man.
Iggy! こいつ空中に浮くこともできるのか逃すかかなり重てえだろうが
Iggy really is an absolute asshole. What was the point in bringing Iggy out? Iggy isn't working with the guys, is trying to abandon them, isn't helping them defeat the sea. I know it's a dog. It's very weird talking like this about a dog. But honestly, Iggy is a shithead. Iggy gives no fucks about any of them. Literally was just ready to let Jotaro die. It was like, I'll save myself. Well, this is easy. Just go over to where he is, jump down on his head, and give him a spanking. Also, the dog can fly? Crazy. This guy's probably going to figure it out because he seems to be a super genius. He was able to work out that Abdol wasn't moving because randomly he stopped, even though that can mean anything. So it's like a glider. Yeah. I like the way this is quite like an intense scene. This is like intense, you know, he's about to hit the ground, the guy's gonna find out where you are, this is intense. Meanwhile, the dog just fucking fighting. Really takes the intensity out of the scene, I'm gonna be honest. Good idea, do it quickly, you'll be fine. Surely there's no way that he associates that with them. So you're telling me, from his perspective, right? this is what he's seeing. He hears them over here. They make a noise, they vanish. And then way over here, he hears another noise. Just one sudden boom. And his immediate logic is, they must be flying. And he kicked the ground to go high. That is the only thing. If he comes to that conclusion, that's fucking insane.
なるほど。あの犬のスタンド、宙をも舞えるのか。しかも向かって。
But if it could fly, why would it land?
俺の方角へ。ジョータロ、近づく前に奴を倒さなくては。奴のスタンドがジョータロを追い始めた。今の一歩で気づいたんだ。
I don't. There's no way he'd ever come to that logic. There's no way. From that information.
ジョータロに。追ってきてる。ヘリの音は振動がでかいが、イギーのスタンドは風切り音。
I will be honest. He could easily work out their direction, like where they are now. Right? He seems to be quite smart. So. If for some fucking reason he hears a bang, immediately the dog can fly, they're going this way, they're coming off to be blah blah blah. Whatever, sure. Let's just accept that he's somehow just this crazy fucking genius. That's how he's able to figure out. So, going off of that information, then surely he'd be able to figure out which direction they're heading at what sort of speed, right? Let's say this is the point, and you know they're coming to this point, then you know there's some point in that line, and based on time, maybe you can find a point of attack as well. If you could base it on time. Actually, you could probably pinpoint it fairly accurately, right? Because if he's that smart, then he knows they were here, now they're here, based on Jotaro's impact. So how much time it took them to get from here to here is how much travel time they had. He knows they're coming for him, so he already has his direct line towards him. So based on the time before, he's able to calculate a position here for an attack. At least that would be my guess. Can you though? Is that him? He's just sitting there. Literally just chilling. Actually pretty fucking smart. I'm gonna be real, actually pretty smart. You know what, this guy does seem to have quite, like, the pretty good brain, is what I'm gonna say. I still don't know if I can get over the fact that one simple stamp on the ground would immediately make him think the dog can fly. Like, there's, like, I don't understand. Because why would he assume that they would, like, land in the first place? Because, so not only from that, he's able to deduce the dog can fly, but the dog can only glide, and hence the drop, and everything else. I think that's a far reach. I know there's going to be people in the comment section that are going to be like, nah, man, because of X, Y, and Z. I don't know. I think it's a far reach. But he does seem to be super smart. So maybe not a far reach for this guy. Damn. Looks kind of... I was going to say cool, but it's just like a blob of gel, really. Yeah, this is bad. Is the dog trying to sacrifice Jotaro here? I'm not gonna forgive the dog. Right, if the dog has a plan here, then I'm fine with it and I'm gonna like the dog, alright? I'll forgive the dog for being a dick. If the dog is just trying to kill Jotaro here and save itself, then honestly, I don't know why Joseph decided to call this guy for help. Is the shittest teammate anyone could ever hope for. Yeah, this does seem weird.
投げたぞ。この風を切る音、これは一体。
イギーだぜ。ほらほら、イギーも敵も自分のスタンドを使って防御しないとお互いの体がぶつかるぜ。
この圧倒的パワー。まずい、激突する。なんてやつだ、犬を投げるなんて。くそ、あとほんの一撃で丈太郎を仕留められたというのに。
Gonna be honest, I hate Iggy. Iggy fucking sucks. So Iggy was actually just trying to kill Jotaro then. And Jotaro was like, this fucking dog's trying to kill me. Fuck it. Fuck you, dog. And just threw the dog. Now, there are no cases in which I would ever say that it is okay to throw a dog. However, if there ever was a case, Iggy, I'm just saying, man, we may have found that case. Iggy fucking sucks.
しまった。今犬に構っていたおかげで丈太郎の位置が確認できなかった。どこだ、どこにいる。動いていない。どこかにじっとしているぞ。奴の作戦か。どこだ丈太郎。一体どこにいるのだ丈太郎。
Oh shit, man, I love you so much, man. Oh shit, where are you, bro? Right behind you, motherfucker. God damn, Jotaro.
そうか。そこまで近づいていたとは。もしこの水のスタンドを自分のところまで戻して周囲をガードしていなかったなら、すでに背後からお前に倒されていたということか。もはやこの杖で音を探知する必要はなくなったようだが、この杖は帰るときに必要。
Help me get home? What does he mean by that? This guy does seem weirdly cool for someone who is being controlled. Well, I wouldn't say controlled. For someone like, he doesn't seem like he's being controlled by Dio. He just seems really weirdly cool for someone who's on Dio's team. This guy does not give me evil villain vibes. He seems kind of chill, which is strange. Iggy really just fucking sucks. Let's just leave Iggy in the desert, man. Shittest ally ever. If anything, they've just put an enemy on their own team. And meanwhile, Jotaro just being badass and amazing as always. I don't really get what the plan is here. How many times is it gonna go between these four? Alright, one more time. Then Jotaro, then Iggy, then the staff. There we go. We finally get to see how big Jotaro's hat is. Oh my god. I mean, some other random stuff happened. Someone was punched. There was a cool move, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But more importantly, we finally get to see where Jotaro's hat ends and his hair begins. Oh my god. I feel like I've finished The Wizard of Oz. I'm at the end. I've peeked behind the curtain. I know how the soup is made. Soylent Green is people. Jotaro's hat being part of his head. It was a lie. My whole life is a lie. Everything is ruined. I don't even want to watch this anime anymore. I can't believe it. The biggest twist in anime history just revealed just like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. On top of that, also, I don't know why Iggy screamed. That's the main thing. Why did Iggy scream? Damn, bro.
海の中でも取らなかった帽子を吹っ飛ばしやがった。だが安心しな。手加減してある。致命傷じゃない。バカな。自分のスタンドで自分を。貴様、なんてことを。丈太郎、お前、この私から。
々のあと8人の仲間について聞き出そうと考えてたろう。
Already, my presumption is that Dio is somehow able to create a stand users, right? Because he's hanging out with these guys, and these have just been like popped out of nowhere. There's no cards to match them, and he was one of the 9. The other 8 we're about to encounter, so that would be my guess here.
ジョセフ・ジョースターのスタンド、ハーミット・パープルは考えてることまで感知してしまうからな。喋るわけにはいかないよ。あの方にとって少しでも不利になることはな。
So this guy just loves Dio then.
ディオ、てめえらなんだって。
Yeah, that's what good question.
死ぬほどにか。
ジョー太郎、俺は死ぬのなんかこれっぽっちも怖くないね。スタンド能力のせいで子供の頃から死の恐怖なんか全くない性格だったよ。どんな奴にだって勝てたし、犯罪や殺人も平気だった。警官だって全く怖くなかったね。あの犬は。
He's about to say, but Dio scares him, isn't he? That's why he's so loyal to Dio. That's what he's about to say, because he's talking about how he's never known fear. I'm not scared of this, I ain't scared of that. And he's gonna go, but Dio. It's like, but that thing scares me. That's what he's gonna say, isn't he? What does he mean about the dog?
初めてこの人だけには殺されたくないと心から願う気持ちになった。
Why does,
その人はあまりにも強く深く。
what does he mean about the dog? Why would the dog know how he feels?
そしてこの俺の価値をこの世で初めて認めてくれた。
So it's because Dio's so handsome? You can't... He put his hand on your head?
俺はずっと待っていたのだ。
Okay.
死ぬのは怖くない。しかし、あの人に見捨てられ殺されるのだけは嫌だ。
That's death. I have no fear of death, but I feared he would kill me.
悪の救世主が必要なんだよ。一つだけ教えてやろう。俺の名はニートゥール。スタンドはタロットカードの起源とも言うべきエジプト救衛神のうちの一つ、ゲブの神の暗示。大地の神を意味する。エジプト救衛神。なんだそれは。教えるのは自分のスタンドだけだ。
What? Wait, hold on. There's 9 of you. Your stand card represents one of the 9 Egyptian gods. What does that mean? That could mean anything. I can't. Nah, that's too complicated for me. Now, you could argue it's super simple, and he's basically saying that the other 8 are going to be part of the Egyptian gods. But no. It definitely isn't that. It's definitely something way more complicated. Alright, bye then, dude. For some reason, people seem to really love Dio, despite Dio being a complete asshole. But this guy did say he murdered people growing up and stuff, so... fair enough. He's like that guy from that movie, Don't Breathe. I guess. Didn't they make a sequel to that and they made him a good guy? That must make the original look really weird when you watch it. This instrumental is weirdly horror-esque. What was it? What did he say when he said the dog would know how he felt? I don't like this dog. The dog sucks. I agree that the dog sucks.
子を拾ってきてくれたのか。
The hat has hair on it? The hat has hair. His... I have no idea what's up or what's down anymore, man. The hat has hair. What the fuck is that hat? Also, Iggy went and got the hat? Iggy's being kind of chill. Why'd they give Iggy human eyes, man?
なかなかいいとこあるじゃないか。ありがとうよ。
Oh, alright.
ガムだ。クソ犬。ただもんじゃねえ。
Never mind, dog's a dick.
ジョー太郎！ジョー太郎！大丈夫か？やれやれだぜ。
This dog really sucks. Also, the ending sounds tons like fucking that Eric Clapton song, something, can't remember what it's called. Yeah, this dog sucks, man. Let's be honest, this dog absolutely sucks. This is a shithead dog, man. I for a second I thought it actually taken a dump in hold on one second, what's this? 1857. I need to 1957. I'm trying. There's an after credit scene apparently, right? So I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Is it here? There we go. Because there's no cliffhanger. Yeah, I thought the dog took a dump in the hat. When he put it on his head, I really assumed it was a dump. When he said it was gum, I was actually like relieved for a second. I thought the dog shat on his head. Valley of the Kings.
おやひょっとしてそれ漫画の本ですか？珍しいですね。エジプトにも漫画なんてあったんですか？あ、お菓子食べます。ねえ、恐縮だけど、その漫画ちょっと見せてもらえませんか？僕、取材旅行中の漫画家なんだけど、珍しい本や漫画に非常に興味あるんすよ。この双眼鏡代わりに見てもいいっすから。なにタイトルはオインゴとボインゴ兄弟大冒険。作者の名がないが、へえ、なかなか変わった絵だな。印刷は抜群にしっかりしてるぞ。しかも
Random question here. The author of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure traveled around the places to like actually get like real life, real world like knowledge and information to be able to put it into the book, right? So is this supposed to be a like a self-in writing thing, a representation of the author? Maybe.
あるところにとても仲のいい兄弟がいました。
Oh shit.
僕ボインゴ。
It's Monster.
弟のボインゴはとても内気な
It's
の
Monster,
で、
isn't it?
兄のオインゴがいないと何もできません。いつも一人ぼっちです。
Johan in a wig. Where's alone?
兄のオインゴが出かけているとき、
Big
オイ
brother
ン
was
ゴは
out.
知り合った旅人にとて
Very
も親
kind,
切
friendly
にしても
traveler.
らい
Cool
ました。
sunglasses as well.
お菓子をもらったり、双眼鏡を覗かせてもらったり、ボインゴはとても楽しい時を過ごしました。
お、10時半だ。
でも、その親切な旅人は電柱に首が突き刺さって死んでしまいました。
変な漫画だな。エジプトじゃこんなのが喜ばれるの？それにこの本変だぞ。ここから先のページが真っ白だ。楽長本だ。でも奇妙な迫力と存在感のある漫画だ。ぶしつけなお願いだけど、この本ぜひ僕に売ってくれませんか？ダメだね。弟の本売り物じゃあね。
It's the big brother.
弟。
Kind of sounds like G.O.T.
知らねえやつと口を聞くなと言った。世の中悪いやつがいっぱいいるんだから。皆さん、アスワン行きのバスが出発します。
So this guy is very much dead. On top of that, are they good or are they bad? Like, I'm guessing bad. He's about to kill this guy. Why has this guy got such main character energy with the glasses, by the way? Yeah, I'm guessing bad, right? They gotta be one of the 9, right? Or 2 of the 9?
奴ら負傷した仲間のためにアスワンの病院に来るというからな。なるほど。しょうがねえな。次のバスまで待っていくか。
Oh, it was blood. Hold on, I mean, oh my god, it came true. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. It came true. I never would have expected it to come true, man. That is surprising. That's very surprising. I can't believe it came true. On a serious note, though, it was censored? But this is the uncensored version. You're telling me that even the uncensored version has certain things censored? Eh? Eh? Or is... no, this is the uncensored version. I'm still on the same site. If anyone wants to know what I'm using to watch it, I'm just using Amazon to watch it. We use the VPN, Surfshark VPN, which of course I am a partner of. So go sign up, use code G.O.T Games. But we use the VPN to log into the US servers and watch it on there because the Prime JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure is uncensored. That's what we've been able to watch it on so far, in case anyone was looking for it. But I have noticed one other time where it's been censored, so they definitely censor it sometimes. I don't know why or what warrants it, but every now and then, even the uncensored version has a couple of censored moments. Alright, so based on what those guys said right there at the end about them going to hospital to treat their wounded would imply, to me at least, that they are one of the other 9 or 2 of the other 9. Or other 8, I guess, because one of them's already dead. Let's say of the 9. And they're going after Jotaro and the boys as they recover in a hospital. And that's where they've been sent to go. That is my guess, right? I'm presuming that's what's happening here. Interesting power. I'm wondering if that's part of the stand or something else. But the fact that this person can literally write... But they didn't draw this, though. Right? It was already in the book. So what is their ability? Is it whoever reads the book foresees their own death or something else? Or did they kill them? Or, like, what was it? And the other guy was like, oh, I guess we'll take the next bus. So, like, I'm curious to learn a little bit more about that, if I'm being honest. And was that some, like, in writing with that person, that author that just happened to be on a trip, you know? Was that supposed to be, like, a reference to the actual author of JoJo's? I'm not sure that either. And also, is Iggy just an absolute awful dog? Did Iggy really just try to kill Jotaro, then get angry at him for saving his own life and put gum in his hair? I'm gonna be honest, kind of hate the dog. At this point, the dog sucks. But there you go. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'll see you in a couple of days for the next part. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you crazy SOBs. And check out the Unblurred reactions on Patreon. And I'll see you guys on Twitch this Saturday for my giant birthday live stream. Link in the description. We're going to be watching some anime episodes. You'll have to wait and see. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.